We advise the opinions and views of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Good morning, Philippines. You're watching the Business Portal, your gateway to health, beauty, trends, and opportunities. I'm your host, Dr. Jan Cenica for What's Up, Doc? Yes, and we have a nice and sunshine morning. And we have also a very beautiful ladies, and of course, they are the beauty queens. And of course, together with my co-host, no need to be introduced, and she is the medical associate of Janssen Cosmetic Surgery, no other than Dr. Rayran Lao. Good morning, Dr. Lao.
Morning, Dr. Cenica, and good morning to all the viewers of JNN, especially What's Up, Doc. I'm sorry, last Saturday, Dr.
Yes,
Cenica,
I
wasn't
know. It's just because
here.
of the typhoon, huh?
Yes, yes.
But it's good that you were not caught in the traffic.
Yes, I spent time with Mother Nature naman.
That's a good one. That's a good. You know, Dr. Rayran Lao, right now, we have two good-looking, gorgeous, everything about being beautiful.
Yes, drop dead gorgeous.
Oh, and I'm telling you. And we will ask about their secrets, their beauty secrets, and how they prepare during the before the pageant. No, I know joining a beauty pageant is not really that bad, and I mean it's very hard for you to prepare all the efforts, the time, and of course some of the financial aspect of being a beauty queen, in the preparation of being a beauty queen, and it's there.
Yes, and of course, Dr. Cenica, I would like to ask them mamaya yung mga what's their life.
Yes,
Before
joining the pageant,
and
right?
yung mga naging effect nito after the pageant.
So we have really a very interesting topic for this morning. It's all about being a beauty queen. And before anything else, you know, if you have any questions or any comments, please text your messages at 0922-891-6761. And please indicate your name and your location where you are right now.
Yes.
Dr. Lau, magpaparaffle tayo mamaya for the lucky texter. Would that be nice? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Now I will introduce our guest. She is a runner-up for the Miss Philippines Earth 2012, a celebrity, and a very beautiful lady, no other than Miss Princess Manson. Good morning, Princess.
Good morning, Doc.
Yes, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having us here.
Oh, thank you very much too. And our next guest is a Miss Ecotourism Miss Philippines Earth 2012, no other than Miss Candice Ramos. Good morning, Miss Candice.
Good morning.
Yeah, I thought Candice, you look like a foreigner.
No, it's just the makeup.
Are you
I keep on saying,
are you
it's
not
just-
a half like half Indian or half Filipino?
No, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of Filipinos who look like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and this is how, you know, Filipinos, early Filipinos, you'd be surprised because when you see documents about the early Filipinos, they have tall nose
Yeah.
and they have very tall height
Correct,
too,
correct.
and very
Wow.
fair
And
skin,
deep
very
red
good.
eyes.
That was
no?
before. That was
Yes,
before tall
that was
height.
before the colonization days.
So hindi ko na
Okay.
inabot siguro yung.
But I like your color.
Thank you. I
Yes.
love it too.
Do you maintain that, or
Yes, I
or
do.
do you plan to go? Alam mo yun.
I keep on swimming.
Oh,
so
okay.
talagang
So you
minemaintain
don't
mo.
plan to
I
go
do.
on like say skin whitening or whatever?
Maybe not for me,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a little bit on the bigger side of a woman. So if you have a fair colored skin, it tends to make you look bigger.
Okay.
Well, for me.
Right, right. How do you call it, Miss Princess? You know, the name speak for itself. You look like really a princess.
And of course with
With my tiara.
Yeah.
Tiara.
ang
And
princess
Princess, we know that you prepare a lot for this, for being to join
Yes,
a beauty
everyone.
contest. So, how long was the preparation on your?
On my side.
On your
Well,
side.
for me, it was more of like I prepared in a very, ano yun, like I had to be confident enough because I
Right.
wasn't that tall enough. Everyone was really tall. Like Candace is, what are you, 5'7", and
Yeah.
like the winner Steph, she's
Uh-huh.
5'9", and I'm only 5'4".
Oh, but
So-
you don't look like 5'4".
Well, thanks. Yeah. But so when everyone's standing on stage already,
Right.
sobrang napakaliit ko.
Uh-huh.
And like, you know, with when it comes to like the face
Yeah.
and you know personality, you know, I'm always there. I'm very visible. But when it
Uh-huh.
comes to height, medyo kulang.
So do you have to wear higher heels compared to the other
Yeah.
contestants?
What are the requirements for
Yes.
heels?
Now, during the pageant, we have our official heel, so everyone's, you know,
How
the
many
same.
inches is the
The
heel?
first one we had to wear was 3 inches, and then
Yeah,
the next one was
that's
4, and then yung sa long gown, you have to have your own shoes. So
Okay.
mas
Do you
high.
do you enroll yourself to let's say a fashion we can say a fashion
Institution,
school wherein you have to be, of course, the way how you walk, you have to
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
you
very
modify
important.
that.
to walk,
Very
yes.
important, and of course during the pageant, for from day one of the pageant up to the pageant proper, you have to wear those high heels, and you know I know you're not used to that, or probably were you trained to go and is it a necessity for you to be enrolled in a fashion school?
Well, personally, I didn't go to any I didn't undergo any training because it was too late for me to realize that I'm really joining Miss Philippines Earth.
Yeah,
And so I had no time to, you know, to learn how to walk, to learn
Okay.
how to smile, how
Yeah.
to
So
apply, how to wear makeup.
how did you learn? How do you?
I just copied all the girls. Whatever they do. Because, you know, I'm
Oh, that's why she was trying to be friends with me.
exactly.
And
So
then
now
you won a
know.
bigger
It's
crown.
just,
That's
just
not
parang
fair.
ano lang,
Yes.
wido lang. in
Well,
short.
because I love to draw, I love to paint. If I keep on saying, if I have a second course, it'd be fine arts
Fine
or
art.
something towards that direction.
So you're really into arts. Huh?
Yeah, so that's why it's easy for me to
copy
you know,
something.
Yes, to
Oh, wow.
to wear makeup
Mhm,
because it's just painting on a clean canvas.
So you have only how many weeks of preparation before joining the
Yeah.
pageant?
After probably around 3 weeks.
3
Yeah,
weeks.
But the
only.
pageant lasted for about 2 months.
2 months,
Yeah.
right. How about you, Princess? Do you prepare and let's say probably go to a fashion school, probably enroll to a skincare
No, not
clinics,
necessary.
and probably of course you have to take care of your skin, and of course how you make up yourself. Do you have a makeup artist during the pageant, Princess?
We have during big events like you know media presentation and whatnot. We have makeup artists, but during our like individual like
Small
we have
mini
we also have competitions. We do it ourselves.
Okay.
So I did not like really enroll just because I was joining the pageant, but I did I studied makeup for a little bit here in
Uh-huh.
Manila, and
Okay.
I'm
So you mean you are also indeed a makeup artist?
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
trying
You
to
do
get
it-
into that line.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you do it as a career?
I am hoping to do it as a career. So hopefully, I'm trying to apply for student visa to the U.S. so I can.
Wow. So you have
study
an
and,
advantage kasi makeup artist ka na.
Yeah.
Is there any contestant na
No.
nagpatulong si Princess? Patulong
Yes,
ka?
actually,
yeah.
meron akong ginawa during nung nag-photoshoot kami. I helped one
Ito yung
girl,
makeup
and
art.
during the swimsuit competition and also during the pageant.
Yes.
Yes.
Dapat pala siningil mo na, no?
That's true.
No.
May listahan siya, don't worry about
As
it.
long as they don't step on my gown, it's okay. So.
Is there any sponsors during the pageant?
yeah.
A
Or
lot. You guys.
No, I mean like say for you, like
For the
example,
gowns,
somebody
yes.
who sponsor for the gown, somebody who's sponsor for a skincare, or somebody
Yes.
sponsor for the hair and makeups.
A very good mentor of mine and also a very good friend of mine who's a fashion designer did all of my clothes during the entire pageant. It's Tito John T. Martinez.
Okay.
Yes, and also some of his friends also were supporting me during the pageant.
So let's say joining a beauty pageant like the Miss Philippines Earth, how did you know that they're already open for application? Did you apply for it, or you have managers who apply for you?
I have a friend. She's from Sydney, and she was supposed to join. She got in already, but I think she backed out. So when she told me about it, that she got in, my other friend who was joining another pageant was trying to have me, join Miss Philippines Earth. And I was like, maybe it's too late. I'm too small for that. And people are probably already stereotyping, my personality because I came from a different, field, not beauty pageants. So I was having doubts, but then I have this trainer who's teaching us how to walk, how to do like personality development. His name's Tito Roger Flores.
Roger Flores?
Yes, he trains beauty queens then.
Yeah.
He actually, got me to really join Miss Earth. He asked if pwede pa bang mag-screen.
Mag-screen.
So I went there personally. They got my height kung pwede ba. So I got to their minimum height requirement, which is 5'4". And that's how it started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just like your story and her story, parang it was not really planned, no?
Yes.
Parang it's a destiny.
Destiny.
A destiny for you to
Yeah,
become.
that's what-
It's not just by joining there, and you're winners. I mean,
But there's also one thing that I'd like to share, because it's not because we did not plan it. We just got lucky and we won.
Right.
We did not really plan it, but when we got there, especially for me, because I'm very when I like something, I do it, but when I'm doubtful, I step back. So when I got there, I put my heart out really
that's
into it,
good.
and
That's good.
I gave
Yes.
everything.
Yeah.
5 a.m. call time, I'm there.
Yeah.
The following day, 5 a.m. ulit. Okay, sige, I'm there, but I gotta make sure, that I'm gonna be getting something really good about this.
And
Yeah.
you got?
And you got it.
Yes. Is this the first pageant that
Pageant?
you joined?
Yeah.
No, I joined Miss Sanyata T. Ilocos, or the local pageant in the Ilocos region.
Oh, you're from
Prior
Ilocos?
to this,
Yeah.
yes, my grandparents are from Beacon City. That's why I represented Beacon City.
Okay.
But they moved to Isabela, and so that's why I learned how to speak Ibanag.
Libanag. Okay.
Yes, which is the first language in the Philippines, by the way. That's the
Wow.
mother of all
For our
languages.
So
information.
when you joined that, when you joined that pageant, did you win the contest?
I'm sorry.
When you joined that,
When I joined the
the one
pageant.
from Beacon,
Yes.
did you?
Yes, I got the title of Miss Sanyata. No, I'm sorry, Sanyata T. Ilocos Environment.
Oh, okay.
And so that's why I moved to the higher level,
Which is more, it's a national pageant.
national pageant.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Princess, is this your first pageant? that you
National
joined?
pageant, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So, but you
What,
joined
locally?
before, locally.
No, well, there's one. I don't know if I should mention it, but it's not that big. This one's the biggest, like prestige pageant that I joined.
So what do you expect then when you join this? This is not a local pageant, and it's totally a big difference from a local pageant, the place where you join, and this national. Of course, mas nakaka-nervyos.
Of course.
Yeah.
The competition
And
is
of
tighter.
course, yung preparation, when you have like very stressful kasi sabi mo, you have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning.
Every day.
Every
Yeah,
day
and you
for
have,
2
of
months.
course, you have to maintain your figure.
Me?
How about you,
Do you have-
Candice?
do you do
you have,
diet
what
or-
are your beauty secrets? Okay.
I drink a lot of water. That's it. And I eat whatever I want to eat. I eat it in moderation.
Okay.
But sometimes I cheat.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I eat a lot, and then the following day I just have to compensate.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes.
So
How about you?
talagang Moderation.
Yeah, how about you, Princess? What's your beauty secrets? That you can share it to our televiewers.
Yes,
Well-
maraming nga tayong aspiring na mga beauty queens, so baka makapagbigay kayo ng mga tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have to wear makeup every day. We're
Yeah.
always out in the sun. And wearing makeup and being out in the sun is already bad enough.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
make sure that no matter how tired I am, you always hear this, but this really works. I really take off, everything that's in my face, makeup, and then I try to put sunblock during
Okay.
the day.
Yes.
Because it's
Yeah, sunscreen is very important.
Yes, very important.
I don't mind getting darker, but I think it's just yung harmful, whatever it is
harmful
Yeah,
that's from
because
the
you're
sun.
always out,
Yes.
you're always in the external environment,
Yeah,
dust.
it's
You
not
just-
always the color. Sometimes it's the veins around your eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course, you're under stress because
Of course.
siguro yung sleeping
Hours,
hours
yeah.
is like maybe 4 or
Very
5 hours
limited.
lang, you know?
So
That's why we're so happy that makeup was invented. Oh,
Yes.
that's the help of makeup.
So you're very stressed every day, no? And then you go
Yeah.
to the pageant the next day, and you have to smile the whole day.
Yeah.
Do you
get to
practice
fix-
that?
Yeah.
Well, my friends, yun nga, some of the girls who have undergone training, they keep on saying that you can like bite a pencil and just train yourself every day, smiling.
So you always bring your pencil?
in front of the mirror. I could. I would if I could. But there. So that's how it goes. You have to train yourself also how to smile.
I know. Sometimes it's really nakakapagod, when you
Yes.
always open your mouth and siguro
Just
pag walang
stretch it afterwards.
ganun lang.
But sometimes it also comes from within,
Yeah.
because we're very nagiging close kaming lahat, so we could
That's
just laugh at everything. Although there's some little, drama in the corner, but we try to, especially me, I try to, make some jokes and whatnot. And, yeah.
Oh, for our televiewers, Dr. Lao, you can text your message
Yes.
at 0922
891-6761.
Yes. And please indicate your name and your address. And we have a raffle, later on
Yes, kung
for
sino
our
yung mga
televiewers.
magte-text pa,
Will be
may
the
raffle tayo.
lucky
Can I join?
texter for our show for this morning. Again, okay. Have you undergone any, let's say,
Medical procedure.
medical procedures? And I know, will you agree? Let's say, for example, if you have like a big abdomen, a prominent abs or lower abs or big arms, and let's say your manager or probably your parents will tell you, hey, I think you got to undergo liposuction for that. Are you agreeable with that?
Well, I read online that I had a nose job and
Oh, yeah?
cheek augmentation and chin augmentation
Yeah,
too. Well, I don't know. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
But no, prior to joining this pageant, I didn't do anything. But if I have to do it, if I really have to do it,
Yes.
why not? I'm really open to possibilities because early Filipinos, body modification is really we're open to body modification, tattoos. When you pierce your ears, that's already body modification.
Correct.
So it's just the same thing.
Good answer.
Because budget yung sagot.
Ang galing. Okay. You are beautiful. How about you, Princess?
Well, with our job, I think it's really necessary to, take care of yourself and to look good. So, and then we have sponsors, sometimes
Right.
we get it,
Jansen.
Yeah, Jansen. And, well, before that, with Big Brother, we also had sponsors. So, people would always tell me, you have a very big nose. So I was like, yeah, whatever, I'm Filipino.
Yeah.
And then I had to do it, they trimmed my nose. So at first I was, like thinking if I should do it or not.
Yeah.
But then, everyone's into it already and they do outrageous things,
Right.
so I said, okay, as long as it's not a general anesthesia, then I'll do it. But
Right.
so luckily it was just an hour procedure, so I did it.
Yeah, you get a nice nose. Huh? Can you project it?
Yeah.
Whoever doctor do that, I
Thank you,
congratulate.
Faces and curves. I'm sorry, but I will be transferring to you. And you make it more, malaki.
No, it looks nice, really. I mean, it looks very
I don't
natural.
think it's really bad to,
Yeah.
to talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Or to share it. Why would you do it if you're just gonna deny it?
It's already
you
a
know?
fad. I mean, it's just like a status symbol right now.
Right now, yes.
When you say cosmetic surgery, is that because sometimes they hide it and this
Before.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
Now it's a
during the
status symbol.
early part of my practice, my patients always I have a case wherein a patient came into me and she's really want to be privately not known by her relatives or friends. And then during the surgery, she didn't know that who is our anesthesiologist. Luckily, it was her cousin. Yeah, so it was. She was surprised that she was supposed to hide it to her friends and relatives, and it so happened.
Unluckily.
Unlucky. That our
But it's also
anesthesiologist
good
her
for her
cousin.
because one of these days the they know. They'll know when
and
they
and
show
I,
it.
as I have said, this is a status symbol already because if and only if, let's say, if you want to be in a celebrity world and you don't have nothing done to yourself, but you're out. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a pad. It's a as I have said, a status symbol for each and every patient, and and right now they even tell it to everybody. Oh, I had my nose job done. It was.
You
turned
should
out to
have
be
yours
very
done too.
But you
Yes,
know,
exactly,
That's
exactly.
the thing I want to say.
Yeah.
you know, it's an individual decision. So other people should, they shouldn't care about that anymore, or you shouldn't care about what other people think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
That's none of your business. That's
Right.
that's how they think. So it's none of your business. My position on this is that if this is an individual decision, then I think you're the one who takes care of yourself. You want to
Right.
be beautiful, then so
Yeah.
be it.
Yes.
Of
Right?
course,
You want to
Do what
you
you
want to be
gotta
more
do.
confident, then
in,
so be
in,
it.
in you, nobody wants to be
Yeah,
ugly.
you're the one who
Nobody
drives
wants
your
to
own
be
boat.
Sexy, beautiful, good
Diba?
looking.
You're the one
you
who
know.
drives your own boat.
Right.
So that's it.
Very good answer again.
Ang galing.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Especially with beauty queens because they take pictures anytime, all
That's
the time,
true, yeah.
everywhere.
All the
Right? So you
angles.
have,
Every
yeah.
All
movement
the
of your
angles.
eyes, your face, especially photographers, because I'm also a photographer and I could tell what's the best angle for the beauty queens.
But it doesn't really have to be perfect because beauty is relative. So everyone has their own standards. So I think it just depends on the person. It just goes back to every individual.
Yeah.
Every
Okay.
individual's decision.
You know, when you talk like when they can you notice, Dr. Lau, when they answer those questions, parang nasa
Yes, I think I'm in
pageant
the
sila,
pageant
no?
right now. I think I'm the judge.
Really? No, this is how we normally talk.
Do you practice like
Public speaking.
public speaking, and of course do you think about the possible questions again? Because
Yeah.
sometimes they at the last moment of the pageant is that they engage you with the Q&As or the
Yeah.
question and answers, right?
I think you just have to prepare yourself.
Hindi ka pwedeng yung medyo
Yeah.
you
Bawal
can't, you
mag-stutter. And
have to.
sometimes yung mga
Tsaka
current
dapat
affairs,
fast thinker ka.
yung mga news
You
na
have
mga
to know
bago.
what's
Yes, you have to
happening.
know. Kasi
That's
minsan,
it.
kino-correlate na yung
Oh,
questions
yeah.
sila.
Especially with
That's
Miss
it.
Earth, because
Yes.
you take care of the environment. You have to know
Yes.
what's happening. Climate change and everything. You really have
So
to.
you with your busy schedule, you have time to watch yung mga news.
Of course, with social media and with
Yeah.
your 3G in your phone, anywhere
Yeah.
you go,
That's
you're
true.
just
That's what
in your
technology
car
does
and
to
you're
us
just
right now.
checking. Yeah.
Yes.
And what's good about Miss Philippines Earth is that we don't just do competition. We visit different government institutions just to know what's really happening. And aside from that, we also visit business establishments. Say for example, geothermal power
Yeah.
plant, and
Those,
also the other side of
there
that.
was an advance.
And there's school tours.
Yes,
That's
and
the
we do
most
school
they
tours,
enjoy.
awareness tours. So it's not just about the competition.
Yes.
It's also about teaching other people what the competition is all about.
Right. But before anything else, for our second segment, we'll ask them about their personal
Yes. I can't wait.
skincare or beauty regimens.
And sino sila
before the pageant. Okay?
Kwento ng
So,
buhay.
in a few moments, we'll be back after these few reminders.